time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Icfl Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. They'll try the left side. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talk to the defensive coordinator coming into this game. He knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Quick release on the RPO. Breaks into the open. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. A designed run for the quarterback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll throw on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Dumps it off in the flats. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go with a direct snap. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Got it behind the line. It's Nicholson. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Now on the move. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Reads it, fires complete. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than quarterback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. They'll use a timeout.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in creasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
It's on target and complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They stop him short. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Takes the easy one to the back. Oh, he's got some space. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. I don't know if it was luck. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. Direct snap. Got the 1st down and more. Oh, a lot of space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. This is a designed run. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
This guy just hasn't known.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going to try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. There he goes. Got enough space. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. Touchdown, Oregon! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. Great place to start for this offense. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Snap it to the back. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and
the Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll go with a direct snap. Past the first down marker and still running. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. On the move. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Direct snap. And some room to work. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. He's going to take off.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? How easy offense is when you get in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. Everything in the playbook is open to him.
Hand off from the shotgun. Turning it on. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on